I'll get better about how this works as I learn it. But what's up, B? It's good to see you. Hi, Doomsday. You forgot your own name at work sometimes? I mean, yeah. No, I get you. I get you. So that shows as now live. Are we back? There we are. Yes, we are back. Welcome back to more of today's content, which is, it is November the 12th. And what the fuck is today? Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's a Thursday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Had to do a quick math. Get into Hollow Knight. Update Twitch. And there we go. Boop. You like when the streamer ran on your stream says random words? Random words are my middle name. Hi, Ali Bear. Thank you for 65 months. Is this what reincarnation feels like? I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't been reincarnated to say. You want to boop my nose? Why are we booping my nose? All right. So when we finished last time, we were doing deliveries. We had finished the big long one up to Mount Faye. So we've done all of the primary deliveries. Now, there were two other deliveries there. One was to Songclave, which is where we are. And I did that delivery just on my own time. And it turns out that they're just repeatables for more beads. So if we need to farm beads, then we can do deliveries, because that seems like the most painful way possible to do a bead farming. But I guess it's an option if you wanted to do it. Good night, Link. But we actually have a lot of beads. We have 1,000 beads right now, but we also have whatever 2,400 beads right there. And another 440 there. So we have lots of beads. Beads are not a problem. We actually can't buy any more rosary necklaces, necklace, if you will. And I even went to the architect in the right here, the cauldron, and bought up like the tools and stuff that we were missing. There's one tool that he can make, which is the ruin tool, but we don't have a craft metal for it. So I don't know. And then there's all of these that I'm going to be honest, no fucking clue where these go or how to pick these up. So I have, as much as possible, avoided trying to, look things up offline and stuff, but instead figured out. But I was looking at the map, and I noticed something that irritated me greatly. We had spent ever so long trying to get into Farfields or into this door. At some point, I think I ran through it. I have questions. We've spent so much time trying to get into this door, but this feels somewhat related. The last thing that I do know in terms of things we need to do is we need to find and talk to the Green Prince like one or two more times. He kind of walks around. He's the very depressed guy that didn't want to. I need to remember how to play the game. So as I've said before, I need 5 minutes to remember how to play a game when I switch games, and then I'll have it. But yeah, the green bug that we let out of the hunter area apparently is called the Green Prince, and in order to unlock another area, we need to go and give him a hug or talk to him. I know that you find him. We found him once, and I know that you find him at various places in the Citadel, but I don't necessarily know where. Also, we have this whole thing that we haven't been up to. Hell is this? Where are we? How do we get here? Whose fried chicken is this? Oh. I think Cogwork Core. All right. Okay. Yeah. We did talk to him. I don't know if you need to find him multiple times or not. Feels like... maybe you don't get up into there from here. This goes down. That's an arrow. I recognize arrows. I've seen them before in my dreams. How do we get over to the right side? I guess... is that where we need to be? Is over there? Because this is all blocked. Ow. That didn't work. It was a great idea, except for the parts where it was failed miserably. That goes up. That goes up. But these are two different... oh, yeah, each side. None of these are open. Hey, look. Over there and up. Okay. So not there. According to this, I'm below it. But that would indicate that I can just go right here, and I think it's blocked now. It is not blocked. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm good at the game. I'm not good at the game. It's fine. According to this, it's right here. That doesn't seem right. Ow. Maybe right there. Cinder Mio, thank you the 28 months. There were drippies right there. So we tried it, and now we're in here. Trust nowhere. I'm trying to remember if we actually came down through here when we died or not, but I don't. When we were all sick before the rescue, but I don't remember specifically. Looks like you can go up right there. So I think that's the next step, because... Ow! Well, that's a bitch. Don't they know that I'm not a parkour guy? I don't mind platform parkouring, typically. Typically, not that big of a deal. Nothing down here. I actually kind of recognize this area, which is weird, but it is a little damned. Hey, my head. Oh, hey. I didn't know where I was. Now I know where I am. Everything's fine. We will avoid chopping our head a third time. Possibly. Okay. Now we're back up here. The question is how do we get down into this space that we haven't been down into? Assuming you can. I mean, it's on the map. I assume you can, but I don't actually know. There's the choir. And the cat's in the cradle of the choir here. We definitely, this is where we were like weak and sad and all whatnot. Almost called your mama ho today. When you open the doors for people, you say hoes before bros. You're an adult, but you would have been in trouble. Is that here? This is center. It feels like it would be incorrect to say that there's nothing up here. I don't know. This is where we were all like, ouchie, ouchie, I can't live. How do I live without you? I don't think we had. Did we have upward thrust prior to this when we came down, or was that still new? Beam of light. And there. Let's check that side. We are up beyond where we've been. Destruction. I don't even know what I hope to find up here. But it's giving me music. It's all like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now where? I assume we continue upwards, but... Claim. That seems important. Let me just look up real quick before we claim anything. All right. Looks like this is the end of the road. I don't know what we're claiming. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. I don't know what we're claiming here. Oh, a new silk skill. Pale nails, or pales as I call it. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Silk skills. I don't really think there's much else. Ow! My toes! That felt conclusionary, but the only thing that gives me pause at the moment is that that one spot that kind of looked like there might be something there also had some spikes that were in the way. And so I think that it should have given me that jump. I didn't deserve it, but I wanted it to give it to me anyway. Because it did look like it did kind of look like there was something along the top right over here, but not really, but kind of. Right there. But I don't think so. But they do have it set up so that you can't actually try, which is a little weird. So, I don't know. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything else. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice toes. Suppose we could probably bellway out of here. I don't think that's anything. Yeah. This game would make you swear? Well, that's a pretty big accusation there. LOB's not really one for the naughty wording. I've heard B swear and it was adorable. Yipe! See, there's no exit here. I have to go up and to the right. Okay, and now we're back into here. Still nothing. Maybe, like, it seems highly unlikely that that zone is just a dead zone, but I mean, what do I know? It's Cherry, man. They do cray shit. Excuse me. You're so stabby. Why are you so stabby? All the time. Stab less. So the question is, do we need to try and find the Green Prince here again, or do we not? I'm uncertain. I do not know the answers. Kind of curious what's up at Terminus. If anything, mind. Seems pretty solid all the way around. Yeah, this shit's just cut off. Well, we've revisited the seat of the death. What's our goal right now? I was trying to... We have two different goals. We have multiple goals. I was trying to see, since I was nearby, if I could figure out how to get into here. And the answer was, no, I cannot. I'm not smart enough to. I don't know where I get into there or how. So that's one of them. Let's actually pop over to the high halls and go check out this guy. As long as we're here and we're wandering. Bob with the 11 months. Married with children. Love and marriage, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. That looks problematic. There's the ring. You can think a lot of things are gonna happen, but you probably weren't expecting the old Married with Children theme song out of nowhere. You weren't allowed to watch that show? Yeah, my parents did not like the show. Hey! Ow! Hey! I hate those things. No! All right, just start over. Nah, damn it! Motherfucking... You knew it was gonna happen. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen. All right, nice and easy. Straight up, move. No dive back in. Only jumps away. There we go. I hate those things. I think my parents didn't like In Living Color either. All right. We finally inserted into this area that we've not inserted into before. What lies within? Aye. I need to solve this problem before I take another hit. Yikes! All right, they might be dead. Alternatively, they might not be. Oh. Fuck! Now I'm dead. Somewhat predictable, still obnoxious. Our 1,000 beads are at risk. Oh no. How do I get up there? This way. Ow. I feel like there's probably easier ways to do this. But this is an interesting challenge. But there was this door right here, and that's what I went through last time. And then I was like, woo, down, and then we swam, and then we went up. It was a whole thing. All right, evil bird of Birdingtons. Hey! Bird. Is there anything I can farm for a little bit of love? I don't suppose this is regenerative. I am supposed to be at the spa, but I am not. It is not. This is fine. We got this. This is the way to do it. This is the correct way. Eh. Eh. Probably not the correct way. Oi! Ow. Now I'm gonna die again without having collected my silk because I'm an idiot. I lived and I collected my silk. I missed. Missed again. Hoot. Ouchies. J-Lo was a backup dancer. It's true. Yay, old days. Mother of God, if I could get my... Oh, I was out of silk. I was like, why did my spear of spearing did not go off? Well, time to die again. I don't really care for, haha! First try. I don't really care for this particular series of events. Particularly when I try and do my billow and then it just won't. So I'm just falling for no reason. All right, we'll go for a ride and gain some silk. Fire Marshal Bill. A spool? That's only half of one, though. Half is no good. I mean, you know, it's better than not having it, I suppose, but... All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and assume that's the end of that process. So now we know. It's not there worrying anymore. And then we can hop on over. Into the Bellway and go down to the far fields. The babbies! I pull my lips in, but I cannot flip my eyelids. That is a hell of a sentence. Ah. Hey! Yikes! You ever gonna die? Thank you. Aha! Aha! I knew that fucking... I've been suspicious of this my entire goddamn gaming career. I was on that, like, blue bonnet. I identified it. I said this is something. And I was not wrong. So I'm gonna take my wins where I can get them. How do I get up there? Ow, my head. That's a tricky little sequence, isn't it? Okay. Easier to do it that way, I suppose. Beads? Oh, boy. We've been lacking in beads for a long, long time now. Eh. We float. We zoop. We float. We die. Yay! It's the right way to do this. Zoop. Nope. That's not the right way. We're experimenting. Haha, guy got himself killed on his on the things. I didn't have to do anything, man. He's just like, hey, you want me to just take care of me? And I was like, yeah, if you would, that'd be cool. Hoot. Ouch. Now, I don't know much, but this appears to be quite the little sequence. Just figured I'd get that out of the way. Well. Okay. Oh. I was like, what the hell just happened? Oh, I see. Oh, I see the food is hot. You'll need a tray. The food is hot. Our flea friend. I hear him. We're coming, Awu. We're coming. I got you, Boo. Awoo. We do need to visit Fleetopia. We haven't been since the Sundering. This looks kind of bossy. Guess not. That must have been what was, like, banging on the door. Think there's anything up there? Because I don't. Awoo! All right. Well, it's a good thing we just found that immediately. It didn't have to look for it. All right. That's better. That's better. Okay. So we need to look at Craw Lake. We need to look at a lot of different things. No. I didn't want to go back in. I wanted to needly hoo. Putrefied duct. Everybody knows that there's nothing more better than the putrefied duct zone. Cindermio, again, 28 months. How's my day been? It's been fantastic. I hope your day has been good as well. I mean, fantastic is a little optimistic, but you know what? We'll take it. I'm not as brain fogged up as I was yesterday, so I'll take that as a win. Yesterday was just a brain fog up. Stop it. That's you every day? Hey, I remember where I'm at now. Always a delight. Stop it. Ow. How the fuck? Oh, I think there's a, I'm an idiot. I think there's a, grabber dude in there. Can I bounce off this? Nope. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. Be honest. I don't know if I'm ever getting out of here alive. Okay, all right. Fine, I'll go around the other way. Jesus. It really did not want me to go that way. Worst mobs in the fucking game. Perfect. Uh-oh. He's so slurpy. All right. Fleetopia. We have not been over by for quite some time, and he is calling to me. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet, look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part of it in its progress has been a warm thing. And so happy have you made, we fleas. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you in Farloom's final moment as a friend to us all. The Egg of Fleelia. And then I got an achievement, rescue all of Farloom's lost fleas. My treasured guest, what need have I of rosaries now that all is ending? Please use my spot carriage free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. Build that silky silks. Look at all the doggos. So bug, not flee, you return. World is ruined. Final end comes soon, says Flea Master. This land is gravely wounded, but death need not follow. It is now my task to free this kingdom from its dark fall. Such words are just fancy. Nothing left now except to protect what little we have. Barely I can't go with that. Much better is now for fleas to be together, ready to face whatever end will come. At longest last have our flea roamings ended. Every sandy, grained, and stinky squelch maggot was worth to endure to claim such a home. It's time for rest and celebrate, and none have earned more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us. We fleas are all gathered, but now the world has loudly marked its ending. As great as our numbers grew, it seems our caravan will be the last. There's only one thing left to do, but the preparations require time. If your travels wind their way back to us, dear friend, you yourself are welcome to participate. He needs to do something, but I don't know when. Only time will tell. If I could turn back the hands of time. Craft metal. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells blacked and burned, up tower spinning, near surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass this shroom its witness. So the herald visits its land too. If he is here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Passing of the age. The fuck is that? What? I mean, it's talking about a number of different places. It's like near the peaks test of fitness, I think, would be Mount Fay. Near the cage where the silken lie, there's two different ones there. We saw one up here. And then we also, I think there's still one crashed down in Moss Home as well, where we broke out. So I don't know which one there is, but I don't know if it's like, if I'm supposed to put those together or if they're all speaking of one place and I haven't figured out what that one place is. But
Jungle motion. Punta Osh.
I don't. Oh, what was also the flea? Decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Accidentally used that silk, and we have a spa right here, so. So much yipping and yapping. Under Chapin fallen to the monarch's might. Is that the Slug Chapel, you think? Which is down in Mossholm. I am uncertain. I have no idea, Chloe. I don't know anything about it. Oops, that's the wrong one. I don't know whether it's A or B. Ira! Balls of spit. We just have a lot of going to the right. Little guy just wanted hugs? No? If you don't have consent, you don't have consent. Doesn't matter how innocent it seems. Well, this wasn't open before. Aha! Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves? The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands? Aye, and a glorious they were in their time. Farloom sent approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land, I am the last, now to remain till the end, and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial. As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Bro, you could hurt somebody. Toodles! My map! Swing, swing, swing. Acquire a map of each area. My map! Verdania. Dos Verdania. Doesn't seem to be much up there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Notelia.
Da, fenestra.
My heart's beating. Hey, God. Ah!
Oh, in shadow, in shadow. Oh, in shadow.
The myth we made, by grace, by blade. All bowed before we, princes green.
Maru assa.
It's so pretty. Where the hell is that supposed to go? Toodles! Where the fuck was that? Does it come back? Ah. Oh, you have to get each one. Okay. We did that, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Ghost Bottle, 58 months, the double up tier 2. Thank you so much. Who are you? You're so fast. You're so stabby. I feel like I need to kill one of those for my book. I did. Okay. Well, that's new. Ghost Bottle, thank you again. Silk? Is this Slurpee? No, it's not. These waters at land's edge, and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free.
Notelia.
Why don't you have a shorts version and a normal version of the stream? I do. Let's see. Let's double check. Vertical, Hollow Knight Silksong. There it is. That's where you're looking. And then just Hollow Knight Silksong. Also, Keith, thank you for the $7.99 Australia. Just want to know you're a good person. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's both. So if you want the widescreen, you can swap over to it, Jacob. They are both available. When 3 fonts weep, our sacred shrine shall rise. Okay, so I need to raise 3 of those fountains, and we've done 1. I was so close until I fucked it up. Fuck! If I was better at things, I would have an easier go of it. Well, balls. I think these guys are here to farm silk. Fuck, man. It's simple, but it's not. Fuck me. She'll only do one action at a time, and you've got to, like, time your swing to mix with the flow, to mix with the everything, and I just keep being bad. Why? Why are you the way you are? I guess I needed that one anyway. So there's 2 of the 3. Eh. I don't think one will come down low enough for me to, but I might be able to resave that. Yipe! 3 fonts weeping. I say goddamn. I was like, I'm pretty sure I need to kill one of these for my book of things I've murdered. Lift your voices, know our grace. What the fuck did that do?
Notelia.
Illy with the 96 months. Thank you so much, Illy. 8 years. Goodness gracious, thank you. I don't know. I'm gathering all these dots and I don't know what they do. Let's see, we went down here and that was where the silk stuff was. We haven't been up here. I look like the guy for The Walking Dead. Good? You know, like, all right. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That was some serious blading. Doing. I'm chasing lights around. Whenever there's lights to be chased, I'm doing my best. But I don't know why I'm doing it. Hey, bro. Come on, man. Oh. Making this potentially harder than it had to be. What? Hmm. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place?
Notelia.
Is there anything up from here? Having to wake up at 5:30 a.m. You know what's even more unfortunate? Randomly waking up an hour before that and knowing you're never going to get back to sleep. Anyway, hi. That sounds unfortunate. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hey, that would have been a lot easier. That's the... If you want to get up there, guys, take the right side. Little bit easier. Little bit easier. Ow. Fuck. This could take a minute. I see. Proximity. Snoopaloop! It's good to see you. How you doing? What's going on in the weather? All right. I got the entry for that. I'm done. Oh. Ow. Okay, they have some form of down that's kind of bad. I can attack the direction I'm aiming. Means I come here and have to deal with me? Okay, that's hurtful.
Valera.
Catestre.
No Inchador, Inchadu.
I'm going to assume I don't have to recollect all the white orbs or redo the fountains and stuff. Oops. Damn it. Damn it, times 2. I don't even know where that gauntlet was. No, so recovery, not while we're in, not while we're in a dream sequence. Okay, we got this one. We're presumably there's X number of these that we need to do. The only thing I can surmise there is that you fall down, not go up. But I don't think we've been over here. Don't know what the hell that is. But now we've cataloged it. This area is very illy coded, though. That's what I said. Okay, I got that one. This entire game is designed to make you feel pain. Suffer. That's there, but I can't interact with it. Oh, it's him again. Here, the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, felled her, as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Killing things doesn't prove your majesty. Okay. The fuck am I doing here? that looks cute. Think I have to kill it? Pale stag. I have to kill it. Whoa. Hey. Ow. God damn it. This is a bitch. Okay. There's too many now. What? Whee! Hey! Ow. Houston, we have a problem. That was a bitch.
That's fine.
No, in shadow, no.
The best part is I have no map for any of this. I love not having a map. It's my favorite. Why know where I'm going when I could just bumble around confused? We're up here. We couldn't go up there, and then we came left here. And then... Ow. We had... Is it over here? Oh, yeah. How the fuck do I get up there? Not like that. Okay, we talked to him. We chased the thing over here. Cave down here. And here it is. Jesus Christ. What? Good night, Lisa. That was a lot of bright light over this way. Don't worry, that pretty gorgeous thing that probably majestically lived for a long time, we killed it. But on the good news is, I'm pretty sure this is just a memory, so it was already dead. Is this where I was like, how do I get back up there? Yeah. Okay. Yay, it's dead! Sad face. I know, right? Is that bench that's on the map still here? This is where the bench is supposed to be, but because we're in dream sequence, it ain't there. Oh, this is one of the gauntlets. So, don't really know. This should be the dream sequence, and then that should leave it, exit it. So now we're back in here. And then if we go over here, do we get the stupid... Okay. Should probably look into this. I don't know where that gauntlet was that I failed, though. That's the only thing that I'm like... I have no memory of how I got over to... the gauntlet I died to.
Magina Fora.
No, in shadow, no.
And unfortunately, it's been enough time that... It's got to be across this water. Because this is the stag area. No, could we go? Oh yeah. Because we couldn't get up there, up right here, and so we had to go left. We bounced over. This is where we had popped up. The prince was there, and then we had to chase the thing over. We dropped down. We fought the stag here, and then this is where we dropped back down. So this is a door that's closed right there, which means that the gauntlet's going to open it. So we want to head over this way. No, I've already killed them once. I don't need to kill them more. We need to, you know, do a little... I think we did a gauntlet up there already. We need to do a little light murder on everything just to make sure we catalog them properly. But... the heat-seeking missiles are cool and all, but I'm already missing the mobility of this part of the harpoon, particularly for shit like this. What? Okay, definitely haven't been up here. I don't think. This doesn't look familiar. A bench along the way wouldn't be too remiss, would it? You know, something to make it so I don't have to redo everything every time. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne, I could not sit alone. You were mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction, these are the only fates my kind allow. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not. Do not seek to counsel me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Oh, I guess we fight. Ow. Wait! What? If there's not a fucking... I don't remember any benches in any of the other memories either. So I don't think you can come back to a bench, or I don't think they have any, but this is an obnoxious run for a boss fight, if so. Not just the gauntlet, but then a boss fight in addition to it. I mean, you know, we've done obnoxious fights in the past. We figured out, but not looking forward to it. So, you might have been asleep, Illy, but basically, this guy, the Green Prince, he was the bug that was locked up in kind of one of the nasty areas. And he was like, just leave me here, I don't care. And obviously, because he said that, we had to let him go, or free him. And so we freed him from the door. And then later on, we saw him in the Citadel, and he was at the arena where we fought the Clockwork Dancers. And he basically told us the story of how his mate or brother, one of the two, like, but someone, you know, his closest person basically, gave their life in an effort to try and save the people or save their way of life, and by having their spirit infused in the Clockwork Dancers that we saw. So the dancers that we saw were basically a simulacrum of these people, and particularly that sacrifice. So that's why now we're fighting the real them, and it's, you know, somewhat similar. some silk to get you going by. Nothing up there. And then an empty arena. Might fill in once we're done. That's not what I wanted. The fuck? What? I have to figure out what the hell I'm seeing. Obviously the lines are it, but clearly brain not function, brain not do. You need to never sleep again? I mean, that doesn't seem good, but... Cool. Thank you. Hey, my down button suddenly started working again. Semi-important. This fucking guy. Jesus Christ on a stick! I didn't think that they'd ever be able to make mobs more obnoxious to fight than those mosquitoes, but they figured it out, you know, kudos to them. Maybe I should try and do the gauntlet and, go that route instead. This should be the gauntlet, which should unlock the door. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't even stay in the goddamn map. And now I can smack the button and open that. So it might be easier to go up that left side now instead of going far the way around. Good night, Sagote. What? What the hell? I don't know how to... Maybe I need to hit them? Oh my god, this is an aggravating, like... We're not that many attempts into it, so... I shouldn't be as annoyed as I am, but... Okay, never mind. But it's very annoying. So I think you have to hit and stop the when they combine because it like either pulled me in or maybe I just ran out of sprint. But either way, there wasn't enough oomph to get over and past it until I seem to stop them. Good night, Aleknar. Okay, so you don't interrupt the spin. That's the wrong fucking thing! This is fine. He even started singing along and everything. We're just gonna go for a walk. We just want to clear our head. First time seeing Ira's kids? You've missed out on a little bit of the post-sundering situation, it seems. This is what happens when you sleep too much. You miss cute things like Ada puppies. Hey, let's press down instead of up this time.
Maruka Veranu Jaku.
I'm going to brutishly interrupt his memories. Yeah, but you get tired then. If you don't sleep, then you're gonna be tired. You don't want to be tired, do you? Or another way to look at it. Am I worth being that tired for? Jesus Christ. Stop it! Oh my God! That last one was the dash that sends me up into the air. I have to walk slightly past him in order to make sure that I don't just engage in conversation with the guy. You personally fall asleep to me a lot? I mean, so some of you I keep up and others of you I put to sleep. This is very confusing. I just sit here and babble my babble, and you guys are like, uh-huh, and I'm like, what's going on? And you guys are like, and I'm like, and you guys are like, and then we're all, If I can recreate the situation in interpretive dance. A very soothing voice. And then the little lamb walked through, asking, "What are you doing here?" "Well, I'm here to help," said the lamb's mother. As she... I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just wanted to, like, you know, talk softly. What? No. Nice. What? What? I must have been on like a pixel edge there.
No, in shadow, no.
It looked like I threaded that needle. That looked like a threaded needle, but all right, can't be there. We are starting to at least, I mean, we're getting used to it enough that now we're, you know, getting a lot further into it than we were previously. No, hitting the ghost does not appear to do anything. Yeah, there's no safe spot right there. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, progress. What the fuck? Hey. What's up, Nick? How you doing? To dance and love and end together. Defeat the Clover Dancers. Lamenter. Did I do everything I was supposed to do in there? Because I have no idea what all the dots were about. But I don't think I can get back in. That was an objective? Wait, now I don't have to do this one over here? But maybe I want to do this one over here. I don't know how to get to this one over here, but there was still the one that was over there. Maybe I can't do it, but interesting. Oh, that's the spot where he was like, I can't remember the memory. Oh, interesting. I don't know how to feel about that area. It was very pretty. But kind of laid out in a annoying sort of way. I just don't like, I mean, in the dream sequences, I just don't like having to do the big long runs on them. Seems like it's just part of dream sequence stuff, but where am I going, and why am I not just calling Ira? You. I was like, there's a... Ow. This dude's fucking me up. I fucked that dude up. When I tried. I mean, one would assume it's right there, but that looks slightly obvious, but maybe? It's so heavy. So, are there not enough Sipple keys, or have I just missed one? Is that? There was definitely nothing there, right? Yeah. You can juggle the bell babies. there are enough keys. Because if I recall, we never found a simple key for this wordway. And I also am down a craft metal. We're down a silk spool. I don't know if there are any more... I don't know if there are any more face masks. How many do I have? So I have two. One, presumably, I'm missing at least 2 face masks. And then with the way the Pinmaster talked. Oh, right, every time. It sounds like there's a one more pale oil I can find. Thanks to doing deliveries, though, I have gotten pretty good at navigating the blasted area. Of course, I don't know if I need to, or if I'm going in the right spot now. Okay, I'm not. They did a grabby on me. I think I need to... Yikes! Doesn't look like there's anything in the ceiling here. Nope. One moment. Okay. Just not as proper to justify a proper solution. I think we've been through this area a lot. We know this area a lot. I don't think we get into this, wherever that is, via blasted steps. Hey, found the worms. They're right there. Just don't be like me and ridiculously overbuild your solar and then move out a day or two later. Seemingly. Like, ridiculously overbuild your solar and then leave. In my defense, such as it is, you can bully them. That doesn't seem good. In my defense, I didn't realize at the time that I had been building that place out as I will be here for a very long time. And then I was not. Someone said you could bounce and juggle the puppies. Did it at least improve the selling price? I mean, hard to say. Certainly not the amount that I spent into it. It's not hard to say that I didn't get my money back, but I'm sure that, to some extent, at the very least, it helped the sellability. But yeah, Illy, I'm just petting them, okay? We have a lot of ground to cover. Ow. Skull plants are kind of horrifying. Okay, so this is the skill area. There's a ledge right there. nothing doing on that. Feel like we kind of walked through a lot of this. Yeah, the Ira was originally very upset with us, and we had to fight it. But we cool now. Ow. I may lose. But at least I still won. Gotta be honest, I kind of expected it to be along this area. Now I've reached a point where I don't know. I minced. Yikes. This path was a pain in the ass to find. Well, that doesn't bode well. It's a pretty fun game, Vince. When you're not checking every fucking surface of the world, trying to find a damn missing exit or so not it. I guess we have along here. We definitely know it's not along here. I really don't think it's blasted. But we walked this entire way. Didn't see anything. And I don't think it's going to be, like, narrow enough to fit through there. So I feel like it's any of this perimeter. Oh, barely. Look at me petting him. We're petting. I forgot I could do that. Oh. Pretty sure that's the pay. We can't afford the beads needed. Ow. Wait, can I pogo off those guys? Ah! Hey, my thing that I was using disappeared. What am I doing? Why, where, I'm... Like, just suddenly lost all of my focus. Okay, so we go down to that bench and look at that gate, see if there's anything there. Yikes. Oh, hey, there's one of those. It's not a check. That looks like that opens, but from the other side. I found something. Might be onto something here. Don't want to get premature. Wait, did I just fall through it too? Okay, no, I'm still. Called it. All right, we might have stumbled on it. Interesting. Ouchie toesies, ouchie toesies. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible. There, I killed it. But at what cost? My head? I hit my head. We're gonna go there just in case. Aha, I got two things out of the thing. All right. This definitely looks like we've opened up the right spot. I missed it by that much. That's what happened to me last time. All right. That opens that mess up. There was more underneath here than what we saw, though. Shards? Really? You sent me here for shards? It's just... Whoop. That's just mean-spirited. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. It's Seth. Ow. I jumped, just not quite fast enough. Stop it. He's bullying me. That one was new. I remember that there's a charge right after that. I remember the explosion, but I'm not moving out of the way of the charge. And I need to move out of the way of the charge. Ow. Phase 2, I went stupid. Doing pretty good. He's pretty doable. You ever look at someone and just say, "Wow, you're pretty doable"? Poor Seth glitched into the floor and drowned in your game. Ouch. What am I doing? Oops. Ooh, that was close. Sad and a true history in real life. I'm not entirely sure how it could be a true history in real life given that it's a video game, but it really looked like we KO'd each other. I would agree. That looked like a... But I was... Much like me with my ex-wife, I was always faster. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Good night, Illy. By Illy's grace. That was a funny joke. Thank you. Made funnier by pointing out that it was a funny joke. Wrong way. Huh. All right, we have a real ground is lava situation. Okay. Ow. I tried to leave. I couldn't. So much splort. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Ow. Fuck me, man. feel like I actually had it pretty close. Hi, Fire Lord. It's easy. Sure. Practice a little, you get it, and it's down. But, as you say, at least it's not a long run back to the boss. That's true. There wasn't a whole lot of, dilly-dally. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Come on, man. Fucking hit something. Paid for that one. Ugh. Oh. I didn't have enough soak to heal, and I thought I did, and I pushed the heal button, and instead I fell into her. This boss feels like Hornet is getting buoyed by the physical embodiment of seasonal allergies. That's not entirely inaccurate. Ow. What? Oof. Nice. Figures. Trying to be too aggressive, but it's like she's semi-bullyable enough that you can kind of go a little bit faster, but obviously I haven't practiced her enough to actually bully. But yes, at least getting back to her is not a difficult thing. If I could fucking manage to hit her without taking unnecessary damage like that, I'd be in a great spot. Woo-hoo. Oh, come on. Lies. Oh my god. Fuck. All I needed was that one last Poco, and then I could have healed again. She was really close. There was, but we definitely got lucky on that one where she was about to blow our asses up and we stunned her. But definitely getting the hang of it. Lots of floating. Lots of floating. She's so yelly. Oof. fuck's sake, hit her! Oh my god. I don't like her hitboxes. The hell show are you guys talking about? I feel like I know these names, Alastair and Vox. But nothing's ringing my bells. Balls. Fuck me, man. Those are a bitch because it's not just the first hit. They also have a tick where, like, they have a lasting explosion. The odd shape makes the hitbox really weird, and it makes like hitting the hitbox is the hardest thing for me. Has Been Hotel. You know, I thought I knew what it was, but I don't know what that is. What? Shouldn't I have climbed, not jumped away? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. damn it. This phase is... That phase is just the death of me. They're just paced just enough that trying to fucking avoid them is not working out for me. We have her pretty close, but obviously, you can tell by the way she's not dead. We haven't finished. We can't seal the deal. And let me tell you, guys, if you get her pretty close, but then you don't seal the deal, it irritates me even more than if you just didn't even get them, you know? Extra doubt on that. Wow. That everything was fine, and then it very much was not. I saw the comment on climbing Piton. But yes, sticking to the wall would be slightly nicer. Ah, fuck. That was the worst of everything right there. I didn't even see what hit me there. What hits me for only a single damage? Oh, it must have been one of those floating balls. When she comes off of that wall, the distance between where she hits me and I can hit her is infinitesimally small. I think the annoying thing about this fight, though, for me at the moment, is just that I know that it's a very, like, we have everything. We're just, and I say we're, I'm just fucking up the execution. I know our moves. I mean, there might be another phase where she pops up and things get worse and we have to learn a new phase, but we could do this. I just need to not fuck it up, you know? Oh, hey, she's coming over here. That was 5 damage right there that we took. And then we miss our hit there. So now we have... Why? Why can't I get that goddamn pogo without tapping my toes on her? My toe tapping is terrible. All you've seen in Silksong is hard bosses. I mean, we've spent a lot of time exploring. It hasn't all been bosses, but certainly the last 30 minutes. This boss seemed like it was going to be pretty straightforward, and I just can't get it done. Can't deliver. Or right off the bat. Yeah, I couldn't get off that fucking wall. Come on now. For fuck's sake, man. you go. Those tools I don't use very often are actually really powerful, but... The Polish heart. I might have to look up how Passing of the Age works. I don't necessarily want to, like, memorize it all or anything, but I have no idea what that's trying to get me to do. And it might be better to have some idea of what the fuck it's talking about. And again, maybe it might not. I don't know. There's one part that has a hole in it that I'm not sure I've been down. Maybe I have, and that's just this area underneath me. Was all this just to unlock? Oh no, we checked the other area and there were just shards. So... How do you want me to get back up? Is it just... I don't know if that's as intended, but it's as we did it. All right. My voice is going out. It's late. We're going to let you all go there. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. We had some Lethal Company modded with Max, and then we had Silksong here. Hopefully, you guys all had a lovely evening. If you have enjoyed on the red side, please hit that like button and appreciate it. That helps me to exist and continue to exist. Otherwise, on the purple side, thank you guys for being here, and I'll find you somewhere to go. Have yourselves a very lovely evening, and I will catch you all later. Good night, everybody.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.